Happy New Year, bitches! I just got back from my party. Well, it's the morning after, so I went to my party. It was a club with my friends. I went there and I slept over at her house. And now I'm back. So I apologize if I look like shit because I woke up like this. And my hair is not, well, I brushed it, but it's all like messed up from, the clubbing, and yeah, so I apologize, I look like shit because I just came back. So I wanted to make a video on 8 things I learned in 2018 to honor the new year. And I got this idea for this video from Isabel Palacios, so I'll link her channel down below, but you guys should totally check her out. She's amazing. And actually, a lot of my things that I put in here, my 8 things, they come from her a lot. Like, I do listen to her videos a lot, so I get the ideas, a lot of the ideas come from her. And also, another channel I listen to a lot, I feel like I have to give her credit as well, the Daily Positive, and she's really good. Her name is Bernadette. You can call her B, and I got a lot of these from her. Like, she's my life coach, so I've done a few sessions with her, and some of these came from what she taught me. So she's amazing. You should totally check out her YouTube channel. It helped me immensely. Okay, so I'm gonna do this pretty quick because point blank, I'm starving. I haven't eaten breakfast, and it is what? Like 3, because I woke up and I got an iced coffee. So I have an iced coffee, so that's good. That is a must after you go out and you're driving home. Iced coffee after you got like 4 hours of sleep. Which I thought I was gonna feel like really shitty, but I actually don't feel that bad because I think because I sleep so much normally that it doesn't really affect it. Like, I bank up on sleep. I don't know if that's a thing. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. But yeah, so I feel pretty good. I like when this happens, like I come back and I'm not like that hungover and I had my iced coffee and I could just stay up till like 8 and then I just go to bed. I want chocolate covered strawberries, because I wasn't here for the party at my dad's house. Well, it wasn't really a party, just a few people came over and my dad's girlfriend made chocolate covered strawberries, and I wish they saved me some because they didn't, and now I really want one. So I think I'm gonna go to the mall after this and get some, honestly, from Gertrude Hawk or whatever the chocolate store is, because I want them really badly. And okay, so I'm gonna do that. So I need to do that because I'm starving. So this is gonna be kind of quick, but I wanted to do it before it got too late because it's already like whatever time I told you it was, and it's the first day of the year. So I didn't want to put it off. Okay. So my first thing that I want to tell you is, or that I learned from 2018, what 2018 taught me is that you have to focus on the most important things. Like, you have to know what the most important things in your life are. So you should always be basing everything you do off of the most important things. And a good way to do this is to make a dream board. I learned this from Isabel's channel. You can literally, I just took a piece of cardboard. I'll probably show you guys in another video. It's over there. It's above my desk so I can see it, but it's good to have the most important things to you. Like pictures. You can print out pictures. It uses a lot of ink, but whatever. So I printed out, I did a state farm picture because that's important to me. That's my career right now. And I put a few quotes on there. Oh, and I put, money is important to me. I know that sounds bad, but don't even lie. It's important to you too. And so my little sister gave me this dollar bill, but it's $1 million bill, so not real, obviously. So I taped that up there. And then I taped up a picture of me in this outfit, actually, from when I went out. And that I had a really good, and then I have a picture of me with this little girl. It kind of reminds me to like live the life that a little girl would approve of, you know? Like, not do stupid things, not lose my childhood, like lose that sense that children have, and to, I might put a picture of myself when I was little up there, because I want to be someone that my younger self can be proud of, because children are so pure and we lose a lot of that, and we need to get it back. So we lose a lot of that as we grow up. But anyways, I'll show you my outfit real quick. In the picture, I'll probably show you the picture. But yeah, so This is my skirt, and then it's kind of a belly shirt, and I'm sorry you can kind of see through this, but yeah, that's it. It's like a mini skirt, kind of. I like it. But yeah, this is one of my favorite outfits. I love black, if you don't know. If you know me, you know that. Adjust this. Okay. Now, so that's the most important thing. And the most important focus on the most important things. That's my first thing I learned. That okay, and the next thing is to have objective goals. So your mind, if you don't have objective goals, your mind will make any excuse not to do the goals. Like it will make any excuse. So you need to have like objective goals, like not just like, oh, like for me, I'm going to try to go to the gym twice a week. So my goal is not going to be just to go to the gym. It's going to be to mark the calendar so I can see how many times I went. My goal is not just going to be to go to the gym more. Like it needs to be objective. Then, because otherwise you're going to make excuses, you know? Okay. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is I have a cute calendar that I really like. It's actually a sports, well, not really cute. It's Sports Illustrated, but I kind of use it for Fitspiration. And, because the girls, obviously, they're skinny, they look good, so I see that and I'm like, I want to go to the gym. No, not that you should go to the gym just for that, but it helps me, so whatever works. And I might put little, like, stickers on the days I go, so I don't know, like reward systems, they work. The next thing I learned is to make time for what you want to do. So I learned this from Bernadette, from her channel, not Pinch Me Living. It used to be called Pinch Me Living, The Daily Positive. That life is just a feeling experience, basically. So really the only thing we should really be like striving towards, and our only goal should be to be happy. So like if you're not happy, what is the point? Like you need to, and don't tell me that you don't know like that you can't be happy, because you can. You just have to keep trying. Um, that's another video, but like it is possible, and you have to do the things that make you happy. So don't put those things off. Don't lose yourself in your career. I mean, your career is important and that is a source of happiness, but you have to do the things that you want to do, because what's the point of life if you don't do what you want to do? So make time for that stuff. Like for me, I want to make a blog, so I'm going to make a blog. And the universe, when you get inspiration, you should do that, because it doesn't just, how do you think it comes to your head? It doesn't just magically, an inspiration, like to do something, it doesn't just magically appear. It's from the universe. Isabel talks about this a lot in her channel, so if you want to learn more about it, you can go to her channel, but it's like it was meant for you. So you have to act on that inspiration. And actually, there was a quote in a book I read, I can't remember what book it was. It was either, and I'll talk more about these later, but it was either this book or this book. It's hard because sometimes we don't really know what we're inspired to do or what we want to do. But you know what you can do? You can do this, and you try new things, even if you might not like it in the end. Yes. Okay. So the next thing I learned is that I'm not perfect, and I shouldn't try to be. Point blank. I don't think there's anything else to say about that. I could go for a while, but I'm just not going to say anything else because that's basically all it is. The next thing kind of goes against that a little bit, and it's prepare for shit. A lot of the times I will underestimate how long something takes me, and that's pretty much a rule of thumb that I will always take longer than how much I give myself time for. You don't want to try to be perfect and do so much preparing, but you have to find a balance between the two. So that's why it kind of goes against it, but you find a balance. And like for me, it's usually when I go out, I don't know what to do because I don't know like if my friends are wearing coats. I don't know if I should wear a coat or not. I don't know. I want to bring my clutch, but I don't want to bring my good one because I don't know if someone's going to spill something on it in a club. And then I keep remembering things, and I don't give myself enough time to get ready, and then I get stressed out, and then I wind up drinking too much, and it's just a vicious cycle. So that's another thing that I learned that I gotta do. And the next thing is, I can't remember who, I think I learned this from this book actually. It wasn't directly related to making money, I don't believe, but because I think it's more general. But it's learn from people that know more than you do, because there is no point in using so much time trying to figure something out when someone probably already figured that out, you know? So you can research it, something you want to know. And another thing is get a life coach, because what is the point in wasting years of your life trying to figure out how to get what you want when you can just have a coach that already figured how to do something. So life coaches are good. So learn from people, because you don't have to figure out shit on your own. Like, chances are someone already figured it out, and that is the beauty of books. There's actually a quote that I love, and I think it's from Oscar Wilde, and I can't remember it. I'll write it down on the video. But books are amazing. Just, it's such a gift that we have them. And the internet, oh my god, so much wealth of information. There's no excuse. Do your research. There's no excuse. It's just that's just an amazing feature of our world right now, that we have such access to information, and people putting that out, like, such a gift. You know, such a selfless gift for people to discover something and to write a book about it so that everyone can know and not just them. So that was that. And then my next one is friends. Um, One thing I want to add before I start is that you gotta you gotta think about the people that have been there for you. Like, you might have wanted attention from someone else, but you have to think about the people that are giving you attention already. And I have a picture quote about this. I realized that I missed out on so many opportunities to become close to people. And those are like my fellow human beings, you know? They're living life just like I am. And I used to always think, like, have this savage attitude of, like, I don't need anyone, I'm better than everyone, no one's good enough to be my friend. But that was really just an excuse to not try to make friends and not try to get close to people. I focused on shit that wasn't important, and I missed out on a lot of opportunities to get close to people just focusing on shit that wasn't important. Like, I would be with a friend and a guy, and a friend that I was trying to get closer with, and I would just pay attention to the guy, and I would totally miss out on the opportunity to become close with that friend. So it was just messed up values. But yeah, and because then when you're lonely, sometimes I become lonely, and then I'm wishing that I had friends. But when you're in that state of loneliness, you're not going to attract friends in that state. So when you are in a good energy and you have the opportunity, get close with people, make friends. Okay. The next one is this goes with friends actually. So when someone seems too good to be true, they probably are. And I know this sounds negative, but bear with me. It's true, because you cannot put people on a pedestal. And that's usually what happens when you are like, oh, this person is too good to be true. Like, if your intuition is telling you there's something wrong, then there probably is, because no one is perfect. Everyone has flaws, and the flaws will come out eventually. And that's what's going to happen with someone you if you put them on a pedestal. The flaws are going to come out, and it's just going to hurt even more. So don't expect someone to be perfect. Honestly, like, I don't know if this is really true, but I feel like I'm going to realize that people, if they display their flaws to you, they're being honest and they're showing you the true self. So don't be turned off by small flaws. Don't be too, you should be selective with your friends, but don't be unreasonably selective. Okay? So flaws are okay. And actually, that was my last one. So first, I'm wishing you the best year yet, because 2019 is going to be amazing for all of us. I promise. And so I'm putting out your good energy. I'm sending you amazing energy for 2019. And I'm wishing you the best year yet. So let's make this the best year yet together. Let's be nice to our fellow humans, make connections with them, do all these things, and make 2019 the best year yet. So if I had a glass of champagne, I would cheers to you right now. So 2019, cheers.